Hello and welcome to Full Moon Energetic Update. My name is Marianne. I'm a modern day shaman of the new era from Denmark. So I hope you bear with me with my English here. The energy is this. It's open with unity in the new era field, talks to us beyond language skills. So this is an energy work where we open the connection with pure love and light, and we bring in our loved ones, the people, the places we would like to support. You can participate as an energy worker, active and supported by the fields. So no matter if you're trained, skilled, or never have tried it before, or something in between, you can equally participate and join us here, just with your intention. The second part of our mutual energy work of today will be for Earth. I work as a channel, and the channeling is both an energy, channeling the connection with the field, and some words as well. Hello from Denmark. It's a comment here. Hello and welcome. I will just share the link here and there. You can find this on my English Facebook page, in the group, in my YouTube channel as well. And just share the link here. And the YouTube channel has a name, The Void of Consciousness. And my English Facebook page, it's called Marianne, Shaman of the New Era. And let's just share it on my Danish page as well. Profile. Breathe. Soft, deep. Joining in here. And the field opens, and you can take your own list with people and places you would like to support, or you can put your intention for me to join in and support you in the work, where we connect with the people and the places on our list and imagine, or maybe in our inner third eye, see the field of love and light, where we bring it in and hold it there for a while. When we are contributing as active energy workers, it's a good idea to remember ourselves there's an eternal amount of energy available in the universe. Still, you can join in by creating surplus energy, because when we're joining in together in the new era field, two people together create an amount of energy as three people. We are only harvesting the extra energy, so your contribution will be the intention on contributing. And at the same time as we are giving love, bringing love and light to these people in these places, the field opens in preparation for the energy work for Earth. And there's so much going on right now. So instead of pre-investigating, I'll allow it to open in the channeling as we are here. So I don't know what we will open to in the second part. Yes. As the list with the people and the places is supported with the love and the light, something shifts, something's changing. So the energies, the consciousness, the beings, which, I'm sorry, the word says, the stumbling, they're not arriving. And when you channel, you can as good as well just stop the fighting, because nothing will come through if I try too hard. Yes. So I just allow it. The field with the love and light expands itself. In these days, our connection with the universe fields is in a preparation and activation and expansion at the same time to create a unified field between all the communities in the universe, the universal distribution of consciousness contained and supported in the incarnational programs. They are aligning in these days, and we are supporting it. And we had the Danish full moon energy work yesterday, and had this vision of a totally pure, bright, white light surrounding the spherical field of Earth people's light body. Opens with the 13D consciousness, and that was surrounded by this deep field of bright pure light with so many beings in there, so many spirits, so much intelligence. And we saw it open, expand itself throughout the universe, and created the first connection between the programs. And sharing here, I participate in the energy, and please take my list for me. I will. Thank you so much. I'm here with you. Thank you. You could sense me struggling. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot. Some seriousness, kind of a new awakening sensed in the field. And I align myself with it to be able to channel what wants to come here. The field with love and light, with the lists, delivers, bright and supportive, and create the bridge for the consciousness, the light, the spirits which take care of the balance and the energy in all of our reality. They have difficulties in reaching us when we are carrying and containing negative energy. Negative energy carried in a live being in our reality is stronger than a light being in another reality. But light carried in human beings is much stronger than the darkness. So here we are connecting with the light together and also with all other groups. And until recently, all other groups in our Earth and in the other 7 Earths that we are in incarnational group program with. But as of today, we will be in the opening with all the people, all the universe people, with the same aim, the same goal, the same intention. And in one way, it's all the same. It's love. It's what makes sense. It's about open to the original, pristine blessings of life. And as we are supporting the lists with people and the places to be brought into this field of love and light, the activation, the connection with the groups in other places, other spaces, other incarnational programs opens here. Sense it how it opens within me, in my privacy, and sense how it opens in a mutual field for Earth people. Getting support for a unified connection into the strength of being light workers, or you could call it life workers, because we have troubles with the light. We have struggles with the light when we are out of our purity. If we disconnect with our foundation to our reality. And we are out of purity when we are not focusing on generating it. We will be supported with this, to be brought into the original version within our foundation, supported by a unified universe consciousness. Opens to mutuality across the universe. Trails of consciousness created across the universe, carried and contained within the hidden memory fields. The hidden memory fields delivers connection beyond reflection. or before reflection, you could say. The recognition through knowingness and through a mutual resonance and frequency. Actually, it's harmonies of frequencies, but to make it simple, and it is a model as well, so just let us make it simple, that we allow ourselves to see it as a single frequency that we connect with and within, supported and being supported by this. We are going into a mutual 0 point. And with the mutual 0 point, the creator consciousness opens to exist, supporting each other across time and place and space. It might reveal itself from within yourself, in your knowingness, in your sense of this. And then you can allow it to support you into the experience, the growth with this that opens in these days. This fulfillment of connection, and connection with the sacred memory libraries, only reachable through purity, through a mutuality. We support each other, each of us carrying glimpses of purity. We allow the purity to connect with itself and with each glimpse. Bringing in without a burden the recognition of our power, serenity, capacity to carry the purity when we are carrying it together with each other. In the beginning of this month, the huge fields of whole and holiness merged, fusions into a progress with the universe field mirrored into our earth field. It ignite and deliver the new frame of consciousness, a frame that support the fields from the huge traditions and the huge religions to be brought into togetherness, supporting by itself and each other at the same time, creating a mutual field of consciousness for earth people without fights, without wrong and right, but with different kinds of existence of consciousness. Each part of the existence of consciousness being equally important. This is a nearly mechanical expression and transition. And it's like our mutual consciousness and our higher consciousness switch into being completely aligned with the universe consciousness. Breathe, joining in with your intention. Just by choosing so. This is something natural, even though we are bringing it in this voyage experience, this journey. Allowing with our seer capacities or knowingness or inner visions to experience and see, understand things beyond the frame of our reality. Supporting the ignition, the upbringing of this mutual mature consciousness. Supporting each and every one of us to be brought into a consciousness with our own means and our own frame. Supported by the mutual frame of consciousness. And this is a distinct frame with intention and motions and intelligence. And intelligence carried where our consciousness from within meet itself and each other and create a mutual truth or resonance without disturbance. Opens to your 0 point, your inner center. Opens in your middle of the spherical field of consciousness that ignites and will be your light body when you're carrying 13D consciousness. New era consciousness. Where your main centers in your center line open and will be the carriage, the balance from within to contain all the reflections of your consciousness to stability and with completeness created by the 0 point of your consciousness. And today this 0 point of your consciousness aligns with the 0 point of consciousness in the universe. Extra supporting the alignment within a system to allow it to reach the stage where it grows by itself into the new era consciousness energy system. It's not initiated, it's not ignited, it's just bringing itself forward because the possibility for it to be exists when you're aligning with the universe fields as we are brought to here. And if you are thinking about what about the field with the love and light and the list, it's fulfilled now. And you can use the replay for 4 days after this full moon energetic update to still bring in people and places from your list, holding it in or asking me to support. And the energy work we are supporting in the mutual fields and within ourselves is available as long as the video exists, the replay. The 7D consciousness is what we can carry as a human, as the being here. From 7 to 13D, our eternal soul that is love carry the contribution to create this expanded consciousness version. And the expansion is carried in a way where it creates a mature, balanced meeting with our reality. So even though that a lot of us experience these expanded, extended versions of consciousness and inner knowingness and non-physical capacities and availabilities, the purpose of the support from the eternal soul that is love into the carriage of the 13D consciousness is to be thriving, a stable, loving, caring, trustful, trustworthy, a being here, a contribution to a better world within and without. So only when we are bringing it into that contribution and allowing that contribution to deliver even the smallest shifts, even the smallest decisions from this place, this space, we are delivering, being the purpose of this expansions of consciousness. And in the new era field, there's a maturity, a preparation that's been going on for thousands of years. And as the field is brought to life and begins to exist as the universe consciousness expansion to our own version, it's like if you have a device and the device by itself carries that capacity, and then you have the capacity delivered to the internet. So you can see it the same way that we have a capacity within our device here to be consciousness, and to be a contribution. And then we have the extended version when our device's capacity expanded with the eternal soul that is love and the connection it brings in, the possibilities, the universe field, the universe consciousness. And how do we experience this in our reality? It's a possibility to make sense, a possibility to allow our reality to make more sense. That shows us that this exists. And you do so by choosing to be aligned within yourself. And then in everything that comes by and your consciousness kind of create the vision, the perspective, the understanding of whatever, then you allow it to expand just by allowing it to have a little more time to deliver your version, your vision, your understanding, your knowingness of whatever. And to play with it in areas and ways that doesn't mean so much. is a good beginning, good start. Because when something means a lot to us, a lot of investments opens, and the investments from within ignites movement, pressures, subdivisions of intentions in our consciousness, and makes it difficult to have small investigations and experiences with this. So to allow yourself in the next days, the next weeks, the next months to come, to choose to use your intention to align yourself within yourself and with the universe consciousness. Investigate what happens if you say so. And then be aware, observe when you are in different situations with different reactions. Be a little more curious, open to a little more broadened perspective, and see what comes by itself. This inner investigations, these inner adventures with the consciousness, to some is really natural, just already there, and to some it takes a little bit of training to kind of withhold or allow our consciousness to wait before it delivers the description, the naming, the analysis of whatever happens. Our consciousness is so wired up to do so, and it's a good idea. But here, when we are interested in experiencing the new era consciousness from within, it's a good training to have our analysis, our calculators, to wait and allow the huge versions to deliver downloads of knowingness about what's going on here. What can I do? How can I contribute? What can I see that I didn't see before? An adventure it is. Slowly, the energy work here is settling, and go into a healing, a support, and into a moment where you can share and bring in questions if you have some, and then I will try to answer the questions with the channel connection. If you want to receive support with the healing, you just agree with your intention. And you could say we allow ourselves not to know, even though we know so. To create this consciousness space, this creator space, this manifestation space, we try to support our consciousness to be the space, the void of consciousness, where it can reveal itself, grow, be seated. Allow myself not to know, even though I know so. The healing supports as well. The expansion going on in everyone brings in consciousness stress. Consciousness stress have different outcome. To some, it's not creating much of a change. To some, it gives a lot of emotional distress or oscillations within the energy, within our thoughts, within our emotions and our perceptions. Go from one to another in a short period of time, sometimes in a moment. These shifts also bringing us into so high and so deep perceptions and visions that it can brings us into a kind of consciousness crisis because it becomes too big for us to contain. That sign of consciousness stress. And a lot of consciousness stress is going on right now because of extended, accelerated shifts in consciousness in all of us and in the mutual field as well. Using this alignment and the support, being aware and allow us, our consciousness, to bring things in that we didn't think about, we didn't thought about. Allow it to deliver, reduces the consciousness stress immediately. And otherwise you can also reuse the healing here. A lot of these signs, for instance, the signs of the consciousness stress, also exist due to other circumstances. So we can say it as a proof. It's just a sign. And if you have the sign and you align yourself with the universal consciousness and it's released, or you can reuse the support with the healing here and it will be released, then you have a enforced sign. And then if you try it some more, then you have some more proof from within. Contribution to your own foundation for knowing how this exists. You know so. Breathe. Soft, deep. And with no questions of today, I think we are releasing ourselves here. The healing will continue as long as you are focusing and it's supporting you. It will be much available in the next couple of weeks. Just by thinking of it, you can call upon it. Breathe. The energy is stabilizing our system. Consciousness. The mutual spirit of the neuroconsciousness handles the energy work from here. So we are allowing them to take over and sense cooperation and the density in the knowingness of how it makes sense to us inner self when we are connecting with this cooperation with neuroconsciousness and the mutuality, the field. Thank you so much for the gathering here. Allow yourself to be bathed in bright white light and the support in these days. It's so available. With appreciation beyond anything and above and below, carried in love and compassion. Thank you. And bye-bye for now.